Hi, what's up, beautiful humans? My name is Shar. This is Life Unlocked. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do part 3 of things I learned in my 20s. I love this series so much. If you're loving this series, put it in the comments below. Tell me what you love about this series. Share something that you learned in your 20s. So, how are you guys? How was your weekend? I'm going to start with this really good gem that someone gave to me is never reject good advice. Let's say you're talking to a friend and you're telling them all your problems and they're just giving you really good advice. You obviously don't have to do what your friend is telling you to do or the person that you're asking the advice from, but I would say to analyze this advice and tailor it to your life, right? So let's say we're talking about somebody that you're in a relationship with and the relationship is abusive and you're not happy, and you come to me and I'm telling you, girl, you need to leave this dude because he's just going to continue. Once he hits you once, he's going to continue to hit you, and we don't tolerate that abuse. So you would take that advice because that's good advice. Your friend is telling you that you need to get out of this abusive relationship because they care about you. This is good advice. So never reject good advice. Never make the person giving you the advice feel like, okay, you don't need advice. You don't want the advice. I mean, you obviously don't have to do what the person says, but be receptive, right? Be receptive to receiving that good advice. Be receptive to people helping you, and you'll see a difference in your life. So number 2 is hurt people hurt people. Yeah. So example, because I grew up with my childhood trauma, any relationship that I get into, I'm gonna feel like maybe these people are the same as these people in my childhood that hurt me, and then so I'm gonna feel like, okay, I can't trust anybody, right? And I'm gonna begin to treat these people the way that I was treated. Hurt people hurt people. Also, this one's for the ladies. I mean, also for the men, but mostly it's what I've been seeing online, where let's say in the 10th grade, a girlfriend, you know, was not a good girlfriend towards him, and so he decided that when he grows up or whenever he meets someone, he's gonna basically hurt them because someone else hurt him. So, you just have to be careful with the people that you let into your life and let into your space, and also your body, which is the most important thing. Be careful of people who grew up on survival. They're going to live on survival their whole life. So, they're going to do what they need to do first before you do it to them. Number 3 is everybody not your friend. Yes, everybody not your friend. And people will come into your life to learn you just to hurt you. I tell all of my friends this. I mean, I don't really have a lot of friends, but still. Because maybe they're looking at you from afar and they're seeing, oh my God, her life is so good. She has a good man, a good husband. She has a good child. She has the dream life that you want. And they will befriend you just to hurt you. And I've been through this, so I can tell you, I know. I had to fix my camera there a little bit. So number 4 is keep your business on the down low. Do not tell anybody what you're going to do, especially if you're starting a business, if you're going to go to school, if you're going to buy a house, if you're going to buy a car. Keep that to yourself. Keep all of these information to yourself, because you never know who's out there and trying to stop your progress. People will look at your life and think, oh my God, why does she or he deserve these things? I can't have these things, right? So people will look at your life and be jealous. Keep your business on the down low until you've achieved what you achieved. Nobody said you can't boast. You boast after you get the house. You boast after you get the car. Alright? Everybody not your friend. So last but not least is you haven't learned anything yet. And this one is so important because in my 30s, I'm realizing that I haven't learned anything yet when it comes to life, when it comes to people, when it comes to a lot of things, right? So in my 20s, I thought, oh my God, yeah, so I know all these things. I know what men want. I know what women want. I know what I'm supposed to do in life. No, you actually never completely figure this out. Like, I've spoken to people in their 60s and their 70s, and they're like, you're a baby to this thing. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know anything. At the end of the day, we really don't know anything. So keep an open mind and always be a student. Always learn. Okay? When you get around people, you need to be around people who are smarter than you, right? Who are gonna teach you things, who are gonna tell you, okay, when you get to your 50s, this thing is gonna hit you, right? When you get to your 30s, you're gonna be depressed because you're gonna feel like your life has slipped away from you and you haven't accomplished what you want to accomplish. But some people are gonna be like, no, I'm 25 and I'm doing so well. And when I was in my teens, I was like, oh, when I'm 25, I'm gonna have a kid, I'm gonna be married, I'm gonna be. No, we don't know shit. And that's just the truth. So keep an open mind and always be open to learn new things. Always be open to talk to people who have more experience than you. And I wanted to also, in this video, like I also wanted to add a few things for my young ladies because I was cooking like a few days ago, and I was thinking like nobody's teaching these young women how to do things, like I've seen a lot of people, a lot of young women and men do some really stupid shit. You understand what I'm saying? And like I just wanted to add a few little gems to this video just to help out. Wash your dishes as you cook. I mean, that is so important because you don't want to have a pile of dishes when you're done cooking. Like, it's a way to keep your place clean, and because after you eat your food and you have that tired slump, like you don't want to wash dishes anymore. You're gonna leave all of those dishes there. They're gonna be there for like a day or two or even a few days. You don't want that, right? You're a young lady, you're a young man. Keep yourself and your home up. Next one is clean your stove top after you finish cooking. So important, right? Because you don't want roaches walking around on your stove top and you're gonna be like, oh my god, yes, food. We get food every day on the stove top. No. So clean your stove top after you finish cooking, after you finish eating, okay? And your dishes as well that you just ate in. Next one is wipe your kitchen counter every time you spill something. Same concept as with the stove. Every time you spill something, every time you cut something up, wipe it off. If you're gonna be a hot girl, you can't just like dress up and put on makeup and go outside and your house is dirty. Your stove top is full of food. I mean, underneath your stove top is full of food. Your kitchen counter is full of food or full of stains. Your shower curtain liner is full of stains. No. You want to be a hot girl? You got to keep your house clean, your clothes clean, your hygiene up. That's what a hot girl is all about. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next video because right now I gotta go and take care of my child. You go and take care of yours, and you have a wonderful day. You have a wonderful weekend. You have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.